Hey guys, TJ from Tangent and Rift. Just here to talk about a couple of the new things we got coming out here at Interbike. First off, a lot of you guys have seen the new cover of the BMX Plus. A couple of the photos with Riley and a couple of the team riders all year been on the new Rifts. Low profile, made out of 7005 T6 aluminum, mostly round tube, slightly hydroform top tube, added strength. The low profile adds a lot of stiffness to the bottom bracket area, so your gates are a lot faster, your corners are a lot better. Along with that, good timing, you know, since we're coming out with a frame and everything, decided to do the new headset. 100% sealed. It's not a semi-sealed like an Odyssey or an FSA. So you got a lot of added strength, a lot less creaking. I know a lot of you guys have had that creak in your head tube, being the mechanic at the Nationals. So that's always a plus. Another thing we did this year is we actually came out with a padded pivotal, you know, to cushion the butt. A lot of the guys had that hard plastic, and we're just asking for a little bit of comfort when they're in staging, you know, because you're not supposed to be sitting on your seat on the BMX track. So another awesome thing we did this year was we did the with the new novice rule, we came out with a nice, affordable platform pedal. You know, everybody else out there has that $100 platform pedal that's all sealed bearing. And we just noticed there was a market there for the guys that need just an affordable pedal. Lots of traction on it. It's got knurling on it. It's got removable pins, so you can raise them up if you need to get even more traction. Yeah, we've got new handlebars out on the market. Not necessarily any new bends, but we did do a cruiser bar for all the cruiser guys. 5.5 inch with our same famous flat iron bends, 6 degrees straight, 2 degrees up. Also did an 8.5 for all you tall guys out there. We've noticed a lot of people are wanting to stand more straight up. All the tall guys, you know, the Mike Days and the Dustin Hammonds, the 6 foot plus guys need that extra reach. So we did an 8.5 inch bar.
Hey, welcome USA BMX fans. This is Interbike 2013, day 3. My legs are burning, my feet are burning. It's been a long show. Danny and Jeremy just ran to go get me my first coffee of the day. I desperately need it. I apologize in advance for any overdubs that need to be done on this footage, but we're about to walk you through the line. You guys ready? Okay, off to the NVV5. NVV5 is our new NV flagship for the year. Obviously, you've been aware of the NV for the last 5 years. As Gmo and I were just talking, I'm a self-professed bike geek. I keep wanting to make it better. I want it lighter, I want it faster, I want it stiffer, I want it stronger. I want it to be the best race frame for you guys. Jared Garcia, Danny George, Jeremy Rommel have been on the NVV5s for the last 6 months doing secret testing. A couple of you eagle eyes may have noticed it a couple of the races. We were trying to disguise it with V3 graphics, but few people called us out right away because the main thing that you can see that is noticeable is that tapered head tube. Tapered head tubes are real. We did them at the 2011 Grands. Danny, Bubba, Jeremy, Nate, Calvin, everybody was on them, loved them. It's when we debuted the 20 mil fork. Market wasn't quite ready, headsets weren't always readily available. Well, guess what? The time is now, and it is. Tapered head tube, 1.8" on the top, 1.5 on the bottom. Because of the new head tube, which is a larger head tube to secure the front end, it's all brand new top tube and down tube. Custom new molds, all ULR taper wall 7005 tubing. Thicker in the midsections now to prevent the denting from travel and packing your bikes. It is just as light, just as strong as previous models, actually a little bit stronger, a little bit more dent resistant. It's 2 profiles wider to grasp the head tube better, 2 profiles wider at the bottom bracket to make the bottom bracket stiffer. Rear end design is the same exact one you guys have loved on the NVV3 for the last couple of years. Tapered, ovalized, butted, super light, super strong. Again, 15mm dropout stock, 10mm adapters available with the frame, no extra charge. Euro bottom bracket, ready to rock right out of the bike, right out of the box. Right, we have the new Supercross SLT carbon fiber cranks. It is a hollow carbon fiber crank. We've been working with Race Face for the last year and a half to get this developed. You may, again, Eagle Eyes may have seen Kent Fallon, Jeremy Rommel, Danny George. They've been out there on some of the hollow carbon fiber cranks. Race Face has been the industry leader in hollow carbon fiber crank technology, and they've been working with us to develop our own exclusive crank set. It is a hollow carbon fiber again. It is a true three-piece though. The bottom bracket spindle is separate from the arms. Both arms go on individually. By doing this, we now make it to where you have one crank set that is available to work with a regular standard Euro bottom bracket, a BB30 bottom bracket, a PF30 bottom bracket, a BB86, whatever bottom bracket you have on your frame, we can make this work. The stock setup comes with what we like to use, which is called an EB30. The EB30 is an external bearing, just like the standard Shimano bottom bracket, any of the external outboards you're running, but instead of being a 24, it is a 30 millimeter. So by having that 30 millimeter spindle, you're able to get a lighter spindle, a stronger spindle, a stiffer spindle, better power transfer. The Supercross SLT hollow carbon fiber cranks, we'll be starting them off at 170s, 175, and 180 millimeter lengths. 175 millimeter length with the seal bearing bottom bracket and a 39 tooth chain ring is 600 grams. Retail price $599. They'll be starting to ship early part of 2014 as part of our 25-year anniversary lineup. What we have here today on display is the new Supercross NV Black. Everybody's been talking about carbon. Carbon is real. Carbon technology has changed so much over the years. It keeps getting better, it keeps getting stronger, it keeps getting lighter. It is definitely the way of the future. The NV Black has been in development for the last few years. At first, we were not a believer in carbon technology. What we had seen, we weren't happy with. Redline definitely upped the game with their Project 79 and showed that it can truly be used. Toray, they're a carbon manufacturer out of Japan. They have their new nano alloy technology. There's nano elastomer technology. There's new high compression molds. There's new, more refined carbon. We've been doing the testing. A few of you may have seen on our Speedline carbon fiber forks how light they are, how strong they are. Well, that is using that technology. We're putting it into a frame. The NV Black in all its FEA models comes out to be an estimated weight of 2.1 pounds for a pro size. We are going to be doing it in a Pro Plus, a Pro XL, a Pro Double XL that will be available first part of 2014. We have already started working on the Junior, Expert, and Expert XLs to give the little rippers like our little Team Mini Ninjas, the Mitchells, some nice little stuff to be able to play on as well. It's the real deal, guys. Haro has a great carbon fiber out there. Redline has a great carbon fiber out there. Prophecy has a great carbon fiber out there. This really is going to be the technology to change. Again, it does use the 1.8 to 1.5 tapered head tube. It is using the 15 millimeter rear dropouts. It will come stock with a Euro bottom bracket so that you can use the EB30 bottom bracket, the EB24 bottom bracket. You can use a standard conventional profile crank, the Profile Elites. You can run the Supercross SLT, Shimano DXRs. We're making it compatible for everybody. We did set it up though to where the mold is available to where we can do a PF30 bottom bracket eventually if needed. At this point we don't see a need, but we are setting that up. If you guys, the fans and the riders, really want to move into that direction and there's some demand, we may build a few, but we left that option open for you. Estimated street price on that frame will be $11.99. It is a nano alloy, high compactation, high modulus construction. Very light, very strong. To go along with that, we are going to be doing the new SLT Monofork. It is a tapered steer tube. It is a full monocoque to where the steer tube and the legs are all molded as one piece. There is no bonding joint. There's no glue for a separate steer tube to go into a separate fork situation. This is the strongest and the lightest way for you to build a fork. With the 1.5 bottom bracket, the full carbon steer tube and full carbon leg is easily done, very strong. It's been proven on the mountain bike side, it's been proven on the road bike side. It's definitely the future of where things are going to be going. Today, again, we're showing off some new product here. Anarchy, obviously a sister company. Geez, I need to drink my coffee. Anarchy, the sister company to Supercross BMX. Again, very high-end race frame, built using Easton ULR 7005 tubing, wishbone rear end. This has been a little bit more of an affordable version of an Envy. Instead of being a full Easton tube set, it is only a partial Easton tube set. Helps keep the cost down, keeps the strength up. Geometry is the same of a Supercross. Currently, Austin Hyatt's been out there promoting it, traveling around the country in the pro class. For next year, we're kind of hearing rumor that there may be a full team out there to support the Anarchy brand. We're doing the Anarchy in Expert, Expert XL, Pro, Pro Plus, Pro XL, Pro Double XL sizes. BMX Plus just tested it, gave it rave reviews. 1/8" Campy integrated head tube, 15 mil rear dropouts along with the adapters, wishbone rear end. Good affordable race bike, get you out on the track, get you going fast.